Hey guys, welcome back. LOWSCROW Tom, aka LST Gaming. I had to do a part two to the thing I had going yesterday with the live Legend League attacks. After yesterday's performance, I just could not let Hybrid go without redeeming myself. I don't know if you guys watched, but it was a 83% 2-star and a 91% 2-star, and I was not able to pull off the three. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in again with Hybrid. I'm gonna give you guys two more attacks with me attacking as I'm commentating. Hopefully we can do better this time, and just want to do it all over again. Like I said, I need a redo. I cannot go out like that. I don't want you thinking I'm a loser, because although I can be sometimes, I don't want to go off like that in my channel. So here we go. Let me start off by saying I got the same comp built. The only thing I changed was I deleted a rage and I added a lightning and an earthquake, and that's for the RC. I'm gonna go ahead and use the lightning earthquake on a small group of buildings. So when the RC hits her ability, it's either gonna take out that group or it's gonna heavily damage that group. So when she goes through it, it's gonna probably be one hits all the way around, and she's gonna keep on moving forward. So you guys will get a better idea once I use it in the base, and I can probably show you where I'm gonna use it before I attack. But I've been using it all day today, and it's been working well. It did work for me in war. We're currently on the second war of CWL. If you guys want, I can show you the replay. I actually hit number 8. I'm number 18. I will show you the replay at the end of this video, but for right now, I want to go ahead and hit my attacks first, just because I've been doing pretty well, and I don't want to lose my groove. So let me see where we at today. I have not hit any attacks. We're going 4 hours in, and I've got one hit on me. Guy got a 64% 2-star. I lost 20 cups, but luckily today I'm going to be hitting 3 stars. So 20 cups, I'm going to get that back in one attack. Let's see, I ended yesterday at a positive 75. So although I wasn't doing too great, still came out positive, so that's good. All right, let me go ahead and hit this first one. Like I said, everything's the same. The only thing I did was change out the rage. Got my warden set to ground, one of each siege. All right, guys, wish me luck. Here we go. Oh man, this is one of my favorite bases. Common internet base. All right, so normally I send in my RC with my hogs down the middle, so I may go ahead and use the zap right there on the multi, scatter, and air defense. If I don't use it on that one, I'll probably use it on the back end, but I will use it on one just depending on how my attack's going. But I come in with my queen at 12, king siege at 3, wall break them in, let them create a funnel, and then I will come in with hogs, miners, and the warden. So I'm gonna drop a loon here. I'm gonna drop a baby dragon, help with the pathing of my queen. Drop a wall breaker, get her in there. So there she goes, she's all set. Drop a poison on their CC. I want to make sure I get those witches, because those witches can be a beast when it comes to my queen charge. So make sure the witches are in poison. I'm going to drop my king to go ahead and start on this side with my siege barracks, and I'm going to drop a wall breaker to make sure they go in. Same deal, create the funnel, make sure they go inside. Alright, so everything's looking pretty good. I'm going to drop a rage on my queen, hopefully. Lost the ability early. It's okay. With that, I'm going to go ahead and drop the quake and the zap. So when my RC comes in, she's going to go ahead and knock all that out. Drop a headhunter, 2 headhunters just to help support my king. I want to freeze that multi. Alright, here we go. Got the Tesla to anchor my miners. Get my hogs in there, get my RC in there, another headhunter. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and freeze this eagle so it doesn't get another shot off. Heal everybody as they're going through the base. Okay, Town Hall is activated. Hit warden ability now. Okay, RC is still going pretty good. I need to heal my hogs. I'm going to heal my miners just because they're coming out from the warden's ability and they're under heavy fire. There goes the enemy king. Alright, so we got Pika under healer's protection, so that's good. RC still pretty decent health. She's going red. I'm about to hit her ability after this archer tower goes down. Alright, so there we go. Pika's taking down Wiz Tower. What do we got in here? Queen and miners are doing some cleanup. I still got a couple more cleanup troops. I'm gonna drop them all the way around just to make sure we don't time fail. And there you go, guys. First attack of the day. Got the 3. Got somebody spectating. Whoever you are, hello. This is, like I said, most common internet base. I hit this base all the time. Hit it quite a few times in war, so it's not too impressive. If you guys know what you're doing and you know how to hit this base, especially hybrid. This base was made for hybrid. Easy 3-star. But there you go. First attack of the day. I went ahead and doubled my ratio, so now we're positive 20. Got another hybrid going. I'm gonna hit one more hybrid attack. Hopefully we can pull off another 3. You guys just stay tuned, and I'm gonna give another word to the new sponsor. Thanks to you guys for the support from the previous video, but unfortunately it was not enough for Dumbfuck Juice to stick around, so I had to go out and get a new sponsor. So here you go, check it out. Hey, has this quarantine got you down? Have you ever wondered what it would be like if you saw your face on a potato? Neither have I, but check this out. AnonymousPotato.com, you can do just that. Put your face on a potato, go hang out, and be couch potatoes. Or better yet, Spuddy Buddies. AnonymousPotato.com, if you go enter your code Psychopath, you can buy one, get one half off. Which half? I don't know, but does it really matter? AnonymousPotato.com, get yours today. Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoy that. AnonymousPotato.com, these guys are such a great sponsor. Yeah, I definitely need to go check them out. So, funny story behind that. I was actually a little bummed about losing Dumbfuck Juice. I decided to take a little stroll, and this guy comes up to me and he says, "Hey, you'd be a great mascot for my new product." I said, "Oh yeah, well what's that?" He said, "Well, you're brown and you're round, and you remind me of a potato. I'm gonna put your face on one and sell it across the nation." So yeah, that's the story behind that. Anyway, let's get back to these attacks. So I decided I'm gonna change it up a bit. Again, I was gonna do 2 hybrid attacks with you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and share one of my hybrid attacks that I use in war. It's the same build, the lightning, the quake, but everything else is the same. Used it in war. I want to show you guys how strong it can be. We're currently in CWL. I used it for my War 2 attack. We are in War 3 now. So after that attack, I'm gonna go ahead and do a live war attack with you guys in War 3. I thought maybe that might be a little special change of events. So here we go. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and go to War 2. I hit number 8. Let's see. I'm going to basically describe the thought process before attacking. So when I looked at this base, I was decided I'm gonna go ahead and do a queen charge on the town hall. That's normally my initial thought. Every single time I hybrid, if I can reach the town hall with a queen charge, I'm gonna do that. So if you look here, there's the town hall surrounded by the heroes and a scatter, a multi, and the CC. So if I could get all 4 heroes down, the town hall, the scatter, the multi, and the CC troops, that is huge value for a queen charge. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my queen charge, support it with some headhunters to melt through those heroes, and then poison and freeze the town hall, including the CC, and just wipe that whole compartment out. Then my next thought, okay, I got a Zap Quake. If you're looking at this base, there's only 2 places that would do pretty decent value, and that would be here, and that would be here. But then I'll have to take into consideration whichever side I do that on, I'm gonna have to send my RC in to wipe out those defense buildings fairly quickly. And once those are gone, I need to have a path for my hybrid. So if I wipe out this compartment and I wipe out, let's say, the cannon and the 2 wizard towers and the eagle, although that's such great value, then where's the path for my hybrid? So this is gonna be gone, and this is gonna be gone. So they're gonna come straight down here, and they're just gonna kind of make this funky looking V shape. It's gonna come this way and then go back that way. And I don't like my hybrid to do pathing like that. I like to leave them a straight line. So I decided if I go ahead and Zap Quake this side, Then you'll have this compartment gone. You'll have this compartment gone. And then you'll just have all these defensive buildings left to destroy. So that was my initial thought. I decided to go ahead and zap quake this area. So I zap quake the multi, the archer, the AD, the X-bow, and drop the quake on it. So it does significant damage to all those defensive buildings. So my RC goes in there. She's gonna maybe 2-shot or 3-shot those buildings and keep moving forward. But in order to do that, I would have to get rid of this archer tower, because the RC's ability normally goes for the closest defensive building to her current location, and then her AI leads her to the current, or I'm sorry, to the closest defensive building to her location. So I didn't want her to get targeted on this archer, so I deployed her ability early, which took out that archer tower, did some damage to this wizard tower, and destroyed this bomb tower. So if I put her here, the next closer building would be the cannon, archer, and AD. Then I thought I need to destroy this cannon, because if I place her here, her ability is going to hit that cannon first. And I don't want that. I want her ability to go down here. So I need this cannon gone, so the next closest building is this archer tower, if that makes any sense. You'll see it in action when I hit play. So I got a queen charge here. I got the zap quake, RC, destroying basically this whole area down here, which leaves me this whole side of the base. I decided to go ahead and drop my king and my siege barracks at 12, let them walk towards 3, just destroying all the trash and the defenses along the way, and also tanking for some of the defensive buildings. So when I send my hybrid out, not all defenses are going to be shooting towards my hybrid. They're going to be shooting at my king and my P.E.K.K.A, but they had to go down first. So king P.E.K.K.A at 12, going towards 3, and then it just leaves me, like I said, this line here for the hybrid. Deploy my hogs and miners here, and they just do a straight shot all the way down. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play it for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. And it starts right over here with the queen charge. Super wall breaker to ensure she gets in there. Of course, you want to send the loon, pull any traps so the healers don't take them initially. So the plan was to use baby dragon to take that cannon down, which it got melted immediately. Luckily, the queen stepped up, wipes that out. As you can see, I dropped the headhunter, and the warden one-zapped her. So now I had to wait for my queen to step into the warden's range to drop the second headhunter, which I drop her now to help her support with the king. Melts the king, the queen takes no damage. I got a baby dragon taking out some trash. Zap quake. So my queen steps up, CC comes out, frees the town hall, make sure the poison's on all the CC, all those witches skellies, and the witches themselves. So now while she's handling that, ability towards that archer tower, which forces my RC to go in, she does 1-shot, 2 shots. As you can see, she's just wiping out buildings quickly and moving forward. 3 shots on the Inferno. Then she gets occupied a little bit. So this whole side is gone. Now I'm going to go ahead and set up my funnel. King and siege barracks come out. And they're going to go ahead and destroy some trash, create a path. Queen's still looking pretty good. Now I'm a hybrid. And as you can see, there's only one path for them to go. They're going to go all the way straight down, like I said. King and P.E.K.K.A are still going to destroy some trash along the outside. And just heal them up along the way. As you can see, I got my warden ability and the extra heal. And I'm coming on 60%. So the majority of the base is gone. Still had plenty of resources left to protect my hogs. You always want to heal on the bomb tower, because the bomb tower is usually either surrounded by another giant bomb. There goes the giant bomb. Or they'll do significant damage to your hogs, which you don't want. And there you go, guys. Wiped out all the defenses. King's coming around the corner. All the trash back there is destroyed. And it was just overkill, guys. Hogs, miners, hybrid is so strong if you know how to path them. So, queen charged did hell of a lot of damage. RC went out, did her thing. Create the path for the hogs, and they just come out and wipe out the rest of the base. So there you go. Hybrid at its best. Thank you, war soldiers, for including me in your war. Alright, so that was my war attack for War 2. Wonderful, wonderful hybrid attack in my opinion. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do my War 3 attack with you guys. I decided I'm going to hit my equal. On this one, I'm number 17. And actually, I can actually explain to you guys what I want to do in this attack, since I got time to study this base. And I drew out a little concept of my idea, and I want you to look over it with me. Alright, so here's a drawing of my ideas mapped out. I know it looks like a jumbled mess, but I'm going to explain this to you in detail here in a second. So as you can see here, I got the orange circle that represents my quake. I got the 2 blue circles that represents my lightning spells. I got a purple, which represents my rage, and a green, of course, represents the jump. I'm not gonna drop them all at the same time necessarily. I just did it like this because if I put numbers sequenced these spells, it would just make them drawing a huge cluttered mess, more than what it is already. So I'm just gonna explain this to you guys. What I plan on doing was I'm gonna drop the quake spells. I have 4 built. Drop 4, and as you can see, it's gonna open up the entire center of the base. And then I have 5 lightning spells built. I'm gonna use the majority of them on the CC because you need 5 lightning spells and 3 quakes to destroy the CC. But I went ahead and dropped in 1 more quake to open up all those walls and hurt or damage the nearby defenses. So as you can see, I got earthquake, lightning spells, and then the rage and jump will be saved for later when the troops get in the base. Alright, so now I got 3 golems, I got 10 witches, and 15 bowlers. The golems are represented by the black, the witches are represented by the pink, and the bowlers are represented by the blue. So the idea is to drop this section of troops first, because as you can see in this corner, there's a little bit more trash than this corner. So I need to create a funnel for my witches and bowlers. So I want to drop this side first to give them a few more seconds to destroy the extra trash out there. And then I want to drop this side. So the order in which you want to drop your golem first. That's the black arrow. He's going to walk towards the archer tower. I'm going to drop 3 witches behind him. They're going to start working on the trash. And I'm going to drop 5 bowlers behind the witches. And they're going to assist with the trash. The golem may walk towards the mortar. I didn't pay attention to that in the initial drawing. But he's going to walk in that generic direction to tank the witches and the bowlers. And the orange arrows just represent the path in which I want my troops to go that are dropped on that corner. So 12 o'clock, golem, witches, bowlers, destroy the trash and walk along this path, destroying everything on their way. And then that's my first drop. Second drop, of course, the black arrow, I want to drop the golem first. He's going to go towards the cannon. And then drop my 3 witches and my 4 bowlers, or 5. Just depends. I put 4 on this side because there's less trash, like I said. But I may use 5 because there's more defenses closer. That second bounce could help out tremendously, but we'll see how it goes when I decide to attack. So golem, 3 witches, and 4 or 5 bowlers, just depends. And then they're going to go and walk along this orange arrow path, destroying buildings and trash and defenses along the way. Alright, so you want to go ahead and do this side first, this side second, and give them a few seconds because you need mainly all this whole side gone and this whole side gone before you drop these troops, because you don't want your witches walking off that way or your bowlers walking off this way. You want to make sure those whole corners are completely destroyed or close to being destroyed as much as possible. So next I got the red arrow and the black arrow coming in. The red represents my wall wrecker. The black represents the golem, like I said. So I initially want to drop the golem to tank for my wall wrecker. So I'm going to drop the golem first, wall wrecker second, and then pause. So golem's going to come in, stop on that cannon. you want the wall wrecker to break that cannon, and then when the golem and the wall wrecker walk up towards this archer tower, you want to wait until the wall wrecker destroys that wall piece. Because if you drop witches and boulders before a path is created for them, they will walk. So golem tanks for the wall wrecker destroys that wall piece, and then you want to drop the remainder of your witches, the remainder of your boulders, your king, your queen, and your warden. So as long as these troops are walking on the outside, the only thing you'll need are these interior core buildings and the town hall. And then there's an eagle there. That'll get taken down either by the queen on the inside or witches, because that whole entire center will be opened up by the quakes. So you're going to have golem, wall wrecker, witches, boulders, king, queen, warden. They're going to all walk in here. Now, as you can see, you're going to get towards the heavy area. You got a scatter, you got the warden, you got the queen, you got a bomb tower, you got an X-bow. All that's here in the center. So that's why I initially dropped my rage there, or drew my rage there. But we'll see how it plays out. I may decide to hold on to that. Once the siege breaks through these few couple of walls, it only needs to get past this wall, and then it's pretty much open game from there, because this quake is going to open the remainder of the walls. So once my wall wrecker gets to this point, it's pretty much safe to say that the rest of the base is open for witches and boulders to roam freely. So I dropped my rage there because these group of walls here are going to be up still, and these group of walls are still going to be up. So it's going to force my witches and boulders to walk in this area here. So you want your raids to cover that majority of the area, so when they walk through there, they're just going to be under rage to the remainder of the base, or I guess for the time allotted from the rage spell, and it'll all be open for them to go along their path and destroy whatever's in their way. So I hope this is making sense to you guys. They're going to come through here, and then like I said, I dropped the jump spell here just because the scatter's over there, but it's either going to go here over this wall to give the skellies a path, or if I see that this single inferno is doing a lot of damage, I may drop the spell here just because I want to get that single down before it starts taking any of my heroes out. And then the backside is pretty much just single target. You got the mortar, which isn't a big threat once everything else is destroyed, and then the cannon and some gold storages. So everything on the back end is pretty much easy defensive wise and trash. Now you want to make sure you come in on this side, because you want your wall wrecker to open up this side of the base, and then your quakes are going to open up this side of the base, and then it's pretty much open game after that. So that's my plan. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I explain this in detail enough so you can understand what I plan on doing. And if you're a frequent viewer of my channel, you can see I've used this attack before in my other previous wars, and it has great success on bases like this. So I'm hoping I can have it again. All right, so I'm gonna switch back over, hit my attack, and let you guys enjoy. All right, so I'm gonna show you the comp really quick. Like I said, 3 golems, 10 witches, 15 bowlers, 4 quakes, 5 lightning, 1 jump. I went with the Yeti and a P.E.K.K.A in my CC just because if my wall wrecker gets to that town hall, I need it to go down as quickly as possible so it can prevent killing my witches and my bowlers. So that's the purpose behind that. I mean, if you want to use 2 Yetis, a Valk and a Barbarian, that will also work as well. But as far as hogs or loons or anything else, I wouldn't recommend them. You definitely want either the P.E.K.K.A Yeti, or you want the 2 Yeti Valk and Barbs, or Barb, I'm sorry. Then of course the Rage, donated Rage. You're gonna need that for all your troops when they come in. We got 1 of each siege. One thing I forgot to mention in my drawing there, I was going to use my RC. I was gonna hold on to my RC. So once I drop the troops and they all get in there and the plan starts getting laid out, you want to look for the side that's struggling. So whether it be this side where the eagle's at, or this side where the 2 singles are at, And the RC, whichever side is struggling, that's where you want to put your RC to support those witches and bowlers, because the skellies are going to tank whatever defense is temporarily while your RC gets in there and starts destroying stuff. So I forgot to mention that in my plan, but so here we go. Let me just verify one more time. Everything looks good. Got my warden set to ground, one of each siege. All right, guys, wish me luck. Going in, number 17, my equal. Scout one more time. Everything looks good. All right, here we go. Get my quakes. You do not want to activate the town hall. Five lightning. All right. So we got golem, witches bowlers, golem, witches bowlers. Give them a second. All right, so I'm gonna drop my golem, wall wrecker. Remember, like you said, you don't want to drop anything until you have a path. Once this wall goes down, witches, bowlers, king, queen, warden. I have to hit my ability early. I saw my wall wrecker almost go down, and I need the second wall open. So that's the only reason why I'm hitting that ability so early. Go ahead and rage them. It looks like both sides are actually struggling, but I need to get this cleaned up back here. Since I got my RC up there, I'm gonna drop the jump on this opposite side, because she can jump over the wall and reach that single if she can make it that far. Well. Unfortunately, it did not go as good as I thought. I'm gonna have to review this replay and see where I struggled, because everything went exactly as I drew it out and just did not turn out to work for me. So I'm gonna review this attack, see where it went wrong. If you guys saw where it went wrong, please comment down below. Unfortunately, I did not 3-star. I did get 2. The clan's not going to be completely upset because I did get 2. It's not the best percentage, but I gave it my best shot. I should have went with hybrid. When in doubt, go with hybrid. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching. Please like and comment. Subscribe if you have not. If you guys like and comment down below that you liked, and tell me what you liked or you didn't like, or what I could do better, or anything you want to talk about, feel free to put it down below. Might go ahead and get a sweepstakes, a little drawing going for every comment. It's an entry, and who knows, you may get an anonymous potato in your mailbox. That'll be funny. It is a real thing, guys. Anonymouspotato.com. Go check it out. It is a real thing. It's hilarious. I think you guys will enjoy it. All right, well, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time.